And we rolling. Number one, I was in Leo, when I fell asleep on that tree, yo. Yeah, and we rolling. This is the Reeducation of Hip Hop show. Hopefully this motherfucker don't keep on fucking up. We should be good in the hood. Yeah. I remember my first time getting high. Yeah, that's the main thing. Maintaining. We in here. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe. Fast forward to 2018, I'm on double probation to try to stay clean. Lord knows I didn't commit neither crime this time. I ain't lying, but it made me appreciate them. Appreciate my time. Yeah, you are listening to the sounds of West Michigan's best lyricist, BJ. Pause. Yeah, it's your boy B Jizzle in the Hizzle. Let's get to it. Y'all know how we do this. You're listening to Phoenix Rising Energy. War. It's out right now. If you ain't heard it, go ahead and do yourself a favor and check out that new flavor, neighbor. Yeah. Y'all know how we do it. Bees buzz. We're gonna get it going. Smoke. Yep, I smoke. Don't at me. Who gives a fuck? No, I do care. I'm starting to, I'm beginning my journey of quitting. You can't say I'm starting to smoke. I'm starting to quit. That sounds ignorant. I'm starting to quit. I'm about to get on my journey of no smoking cigarettes, you know what I'm saying? The marijuana, that's another thing, you know what I'm saying? There's my medicine. Stand back. Yeah, man. All right, let's get to it. Education of Hip Hop show with your boy B Jizzle in the house. Yeah. All right, hit that like button, hit that subscribe. If you don't know what you're doing, it's 2025. You know what I'm saying? It is. I don't even know what date it is today. I'm fucked up. I did have to look. It is the 6th. It's the 4th. It's June 6th. I'm looking at it wrong. I'm looking at it backwards. Let's get it going. I should have known that because I'm waiting for the damn NBA game, which is, I want to say it's the 6th, but let's check. Let's double check. Anyway, let's get health buzz, bees buzz. Bees buzz, we're going to do it like this. I like to do mental health buzz first, then the bees buzz. Mental health buzz. How long, for the last 7 days, have you been more angry, sad, depressed, stressed? Have you been, lonely? You've been thriving? You've been social? You've been out and about? You've been doing the thug thizzle? You know what I'm saying? It's up to you. It's your thing, do your thing, Do your thing. All right. Yeah, June 8th is the first day for, oh no, I would say 5th. They do say 5th. Hold on, pal. Yeah, tomorrow. 5th is the first day, and then it's the second game. So, let me turn this off. That's my camera over there. Yeah. All right, let's get it. I had to turn it down in the studio because I'll be having my monitors on so they can hear me down here. But, yeah, the Pacers versus OKC Thunder is going down tomorrow night, man. Check your listings and all that shit, yeah. For the Indiana Pacers, obviously, I always go for the Midwest teams. For the ones that's closer to the Midwest, because, technically it's the Eastern Conference winners, excuse me. But, yeah, man, have you been more sad, mad, angry, depressed, stressed? You've been doing good, you've been thriving, you've been mentally clear, you've been having a moment of clarity, you've been, doing your thug things, you've been feeling good. In the comments, let me know, man, but for the most part, that's for yourself. That's how I do my mental health check, all right? You know what I'm saying? Let's get it going. Make sure you're taking care of your mind. If you get your mind right, the rest will follow. You dig what I'm saying? All right? Excuse me. All right, so let's get it going. The Reeducation, the hip hop show. This how we do it, man. Bees Buzz. It's been a lot going on, as you can tell, because your boy ain't had a show in a minute. Yeah, your boy ain't had a show in a couple weeks. It's been 3 weeks to be exact. 3 weeks? Yeah. 3 weeks. Sorry, guys. You know what I'm saying? I've been working. I've really been working. Plus, family. Where my notes at? Nene, Anisha, if y'all mad, y'all ain't getting no podcast, holla at Nene. Big dog Nene. It was her fault, you know what I'm saying? She just 18. Clap it up for that. Thank you. She turned 18. She also had prom the very next day. Or 2 days after, whatever. You know what I'm saying? It was the same week, whatever. So she had her birthday, she turned 18, she had prom the same weekend, then she's graduating this week. So salute to my baby girl Nene, Muskegon Heights Tiger. Graduation is this week, Thursday, June 5th, tomorrow, at 6 p.m. Let's go. You said what day?
Friday.
So Friday, she also goes to the radio station. What radio station is that? 103.7. Shout out to them over there, man. I'm about to be jacking the airwaves, if you know what I'm saying. The interview is because she is Miss Juneteenth. Clap it up for that. Clap it up for my baby girl becoming Miss June. That's crazy. She doing the Thug Thizzle this year. This is her last year. This is her last couple days in high school. She got a full ride to Fairbanks State. Holla at that girl, man. She doing the Thug Thizzle. All right. Other than that, we also had Peanut's birthday. He turned 7. That's my godson. So we had my son Bryce and the grandbaby. You know what I'm saying? All in one whop. It was, yeah, man. We was thugging it out with all the boys, and yeah, there was a handful. But we made it through. They almost killed me, but I had another life. Alright, so beyond that, I've been having some technical issues up in this bitch. I tried to record this episode many a times, and it didn't work. So, I'm back for y'all today. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully, fingers crossed. You know? I ain't doing this shit again. Local buzz, yeah, that's pretty much it. Muskegon Heights Tigers graduates this week. Also, baby girl, Miss Juneteenth. Yeah, clap it up for that, man. That's pretty much the local buzz. Besides, oh yeah, Job Corp. I want to talk about Job Corp. Job Corp is a national company, but you know, here in Michigan, specifically West Michigan, they're operating out of Grand Rapids. They were operating out of Grand Rapids, and they closed their doors. And we trying to figure out, we're going to get to the bottom of it for y'all and figure out why. But I'm just going to guess bankruptcy. But yeah, man, it was a home to a lot of youth, you know what I'm saying? So clap it up for the folks who did, you know what I'm saying, need, and the ones who went through and passed through already. Clap it up for them, because, you know, they was a shining example of what you can do and how you can make it through the struggle, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, it's sad to see them go, because there was a big staple in the community for a lot of homeless teens and young 20s, you know what I'm saying? So, man, figure it out. Once we figure it out, we'll let y'all know. All right, we're going to get right into it. We'll put this out. And try not to smoke on camera, you know what I'm saying? My bad. Drugs are bad. No, they really are. They really are. Tobacco was worse, though. Tobacco was worse. All right. And mainstream buzz, man, I'm going to keep it light, you know what I'm saying? Keep it funky like Fiends in a Crack House, you dig me? The news is pretty light. Pretty much this is what we're going to go with. Tory Lanez situation, you know, I'm a little behind, so I'm going to get on that one first. Pause, no Diddy. You know what I'm saying? Tory Lanez driver comes out and says, you know, Tory Lanez didn't do it, you know? Then we see old girl Kelsey on the Danza Project. For y'all that don't know, that's a podcast as well. Check out the Danza. I think Danza was a boxer before, but check him out. The Danza Project. I only seen clips on mediocre tutorials and reviews, so shout out to him as well. You know what I'm saying? That's my guy. Like that funny motherfucker. Without further ado. My nigga. Tory Lanez driver says Kelsey basically said Tory Lanez didn't do it. He can't stand to see an innocent man going down for the crime no more, which, you know, he already went down, bro. So what you got to say about that? But I feel like they've been suppressing my man's, you know, testimony. He was nowhere to be found in the court when, you know, the shit was going down. And a lot of people say that, you know, there's a secret umbrella, and not to be confused with Tory Lanez umbrella record label or whatever. The umbrella, I won't even say the name, you know what I'm saying, because, hey, it is what it is. Anyway, there's a lot of motion and commotion about this, and even Joe Budden said he still don't think that Tory Lanez did it, and he was adamant and advocate. He was an advocate for, you know, the whole situation when it was going down. So we're going to keep our eyes and ears peeled to the street for this one, because, you know, one thing about it is a lot of times we, you know, we celebrate or we have fun and we poke fun at these situations, and let's be real, Meg benefited from him going away. Shit, as soon as he went away, she made, you know, that little bullshit Gayle King interview, which we found out she was lying the whole time, you know. So, and this is why she was lying. But I believe she wasn't lying. I believe it was a mixture of the drinks, the drugs, and all of that. She couldn't remember clearly. She probably didn't necessarily know who shot her, but she didn't think that Kelsey would have shot her. You know what I'm saying? Her homie. You know what I'm saying? But shit happened. Stranger things have happened, you feel me? So once again, we'll keep our ears and eyes peeled to the street for the Tory Lanez situation, man. I always said that I don't think he did it. But there's more to this story than meets the eye and that we know. So we'll keep it peeled. But people like, yo, why is he not, why didn't he speak out in court? Well, because he didn't want to be labeled a snitch. One, let's say that could be it. Also, there's probably people that's like, yo, if you say what really happened, you know what I'm saying, you know what we did to so-and-so, because that's how they be, you know. I'll just keep it at that, man. A lot of people are saying basically he's been suppressed, and so was the driver. So we'll keep our eyes and ears peeled to the street, man. Tory Lanez, man, if you ain't doing, man, peace, love, and prayers to you, man. And if he didn't do it, Meg Thee Stallion owe him some money, an apology, and a whole bunch of other shit, straight up. Other than that, you know what I'm saying, I want to go to P. Diddy. You know, do y'all think he gonna go down? You know, I think he's going down, but I don't think he's going down for what they want to get him on. Excuse me. Let me say it like this. Excuse me. I believe he's guilty, but not of what they got him for. A RICO case is like everybody knew we was up in this bitch passing women back and forth or transferring women back and forth for a specific thing. In this case, and it seemed like he was having freak offs city to city, and women were involved, so they got flued out, as they say. They got flued out. You know what I'm saying? But it's different, you know. I don't think every situation and every woman, even Cassie, was a kidnapping situation where, you know, they can actually get him on that. I don't think there's much on the RICO side, but I do believe that domestic violence wise, I believe that boy is crazy. He out the chain with that shit. Then on top of that, he is a paper gangster, but he's a real gangster. He inside Kid Cudi crib, opening the man's Christmas gifts. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. Like, and then bombing the man's car. Come on, y'all. Like, Diddy is a monster. You know what I'm saying? On a whole nother level, but. For the reason you doing that shit, Playboy, I thought you was the ultimate player. You the ultimate bachelor. Why you got a blood cut card? You know what I'm saying? Why you gotta? Woo! I can go deep with it. Pause. No Diddy. No Diddy. But I do believe Diddy's going down. You know. Other than that, like I said, I don't think he's going down for what they got him charged with. I just believe that they wrongfully accused him of the RICO shit, and I think that they should have charged him with domestic, but they couldn't get him for Cassie because she already settled out of court, you know what I'm saying, earlier in the year. But they needed her for the witness, so it's like, yo, it's a lot. They gonna get him, and what they didn't get, or what they don't get him for, and what the time he don't get, he already done spent how much time in jail already. You know what I'm saying? How much money has he spent on his legal team and shit? I think they wrongfully accused him of the wrong thing, and he might go free on majority of the things, because most of them are saying like, yo, he gonna be free on most of the things that they charged him with. You know what I'm saying? But that's neither here. We gonna find out, you know, soon enough. Moving on. It's been a light motherfucking week. Honestly, the next big thing to even talk about is we're gonna keep it hip hop as a motherfucker. The Clips album. I could talk about the Complex top 100 LA rappers, but the fact that they left the game off. People. All right, Tupac is not from LA. Tupac, quiet as kept, and if you don't know, do your Googles and your research. Tupac only really lived in LA for like 4 months before he passed away, people. Yeah, shocking, huh? Tupac, I think, was born in Baltimore, raised in New York. I gotta look that up again, but Tupac was in New York most of his rap career. That's why first time, oh, I seen the skip. I don't know, but it's on the screen, hopefully. So keep doing your thing. I seen a lot of people mad because Tupac was on the list. Oh, Tupac on the list, but Tupac not on the list, but Ice-T is, and Ice-T from Newark, New Jersey. You know what I'm saying? Their criteria is their criteria, so we ain't even gonna get into it, man. It's crazy, but you know, I'm leaving it at that. Because I ain't look at the list yet. I just heard Rory and Mal talk about it. I've seen a couple other people talk about it. Rob Markman, salute to Rob Markman. He been on it. But the real news for real, Pusha T and No Malice are back together. Yes, the Clips coming back with that real hip-hop soul. And guess what? They got Pharrell in the tuck. Pharrell produced the whole album, the new album, Let God Sort 'Em Out, is coming out July 11th. Yeah, man, by the Clips. I can't wait. That's all I'm going to say. Because while I like the single, it's not the best single. I think they could have came with something better. But you know what? From all the hype that I'm hearing about this album, they got Kung Fu Kenny on the motherfucker joint. We know that because that was the last feature they was waiting on. They've been talking about that, and now all the hype and the hoopla and all the controversy surrounding Kendrick's verse and how UMG, which is Def Jam parent company, didn't want the album to come out with that verse on it, because of the Drake lawsuit, and it didn't even have nothing to do with Drake in the verse. It's kind of crazy. Def Jam lost their mind. Def Jam has lost their way. Def Jam also lost Pusha T as a solo artist because of this too. So Def Jam ain't looking too good over there. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know who Def Jam got. You know what I'm saying? Who they got? They was talking about, you know, Benny the Butcher, because Snoop Dogg was head of Def Jam for a minute a couple years ago, and I don't know if he still is, but he brought Benny the Butcher over there, and I believe he put out one project over there. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, Def Jam is ass. Def Jam ain't been shit really since, you know, for like at least a decade. It's been a while since they've been cranking out the hits. You know what I'm saying? So keep in tune with that. But other than that, man, in sports news, motherfucking Indiana Pacers take on the Oklahoma City. Tomorrow night, Oklahoma City Thunder and motherfucking Indiana Pacers for the motherfucking finals, baby. The finals, baby. We took out Indiana Pacers, took out New York Knicks. The NY now stands for next year. Hey, you know what I'm saying? The NY stands for not yet. No, that's about. Excuse me. That's really it. There's not a lot of new music out right now. There wasn't no new music that came out this past week. And trust me, I know I'll be looking. Listen to Phoenix Rising Energy 1, my new album out right now. Whether you from West Michigan or not, baby, you got the singles. I'm from Michigan. I'm the man. And the fans' new favorite, Nosy Ass Bitches Part 3. Yeah. And what we're not going to do is play this song, because now I'll play it. This song right here, Run They Mouth, featuring Taz Knox, an old artist under Pro-Fam NT. He ain't here no more because, you know, he just didn't want to, he wanted to do his own thing. You know, we'll just keep it at that. Now, realistically, Taz, holla at your boy, man. Long time, no see. Water under the bridge. Shit's done. It's over. It is what it is, man. Get in the motherfucking comment section. Talk to your boy, man. Share this video. Share this video. Yeah. Like my nigga Nino Brown be saying. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Alright, I'm about to go, man. I'm about to go and make some tacos. That's what we had last night. And I love My leftovers. Plus, your boy need shots and some more marijuana. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Highway 420, right down the middle of the block. Yeah. Pretty soon I'll be shooting a video for Get High Music Part 3. Might not shoot it there. Might, you know, just depends on who gives me the bag. Literally and figuratively. Yeah. I'm out of here, man. It's BJ, the rap counselor on the Reeducation of Hip Hop show. You ain't gotta go home, but you gotta get the fuck up out of here. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Well, I ain't gotta go home, but I gotta get the fuck up out of here. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna go out on this one right here, man. Manifesting blessings off of Phoenix Rising Energy 1. Working on Phoenix Rising Energy 2. And you'll be seeing some videos from this album real soon, man. Real soon, man. I'm taking my time, but I want to say thank you to all my YouTube listeners. Got every single song over 100 streams. First time it's done that in a long time. The last couple haven't even done that. So every single song is over 100, and most of them is over 130. So that's a good thing right there. I want to say thank you to all my YouTube followers, listeners. Go check out the album Phoenix Rising Energy 1. It's a slapper. It's a slapper. You know what I'm saying? It's a slapper. I'm out, man. Peace, love, and hair grease. Y'all motherfuckers stay healthy on a bitch ass nigga. Like my nigga Larry June say, yeah. Hey, 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 hey. I'm out. Please do yourself a favor, though. Go listen to Phoenix Rising Energy 1. Phoenix Rising Energy 1 by your boy, West Michigan's best lyricist, B. Jack. I'm gone. Get up and begin, motherfuckers. We manifesting blessings. Yeah. Let this ride out. Let this ride out. One time. B. Jack worldwide. B. Jack the rap counselor. Profam NT. Let's go. We out. 22 minutes. Hopefully it doesn't sound like shit.